Hey there, welcome to day 9 of Writer's Digest's February Flash Fiction Challenge. The prompt for today is write about a creation, and my story is called The Future of Art. Stanley sat at the terminal with Abe standing behind him. The cursor blinked at the bottom of the computer screen below the last line of code. Stanley looked at Abe's reflection in the screen. Both of their faces sagged from years of sleepless nights filled with endless coding. Abe took a deep breath and blew it out through thin lips, then placed a hand on Stanley's shoulder. "It's gonna work," Abe said. Stanley mimicked his partner, breathing heavily to calm his nerves. He typed in the word run, then pressed enter. The screen went blank, and the hard drive whirred as their creation, Layoutovan, came online. A simple line drawing of a paintbrush and easel appeared on screen, and the two programmers' hearts skipped a beat in unison at the sight of the logo they'd settled on. The printer pinged, and they raced across the room, arriving in time to see it spit out an image. Abe took it out of the tray, and they stared down at the first completely AI-generated piece of modern art. It was a kaleidoscope of colors separated by straight, hard edges. The creators hooted and high-fived in victory. "Yes," Stanley yelled. "Look at that," Abe said. "Wholly created without prompts, suggestions, questions, or any input at all from a human mind." He looked at Stanley, and they both had tears in their eyes. "We're looking at the future of art." Stanley looked back at the image and paced a few steps away. His smile faltered. "I mean, it's not exactly the most original piece I've ever seen." Abe's smile was big enough for both of them. "Yeah," he said, "but this is just a starting point. With Layoutovan's learning engine, imagine where it'll go from here. It's going to create a whole new art movement." The printer pinged, and another image came out. Abe went to retrieve it, but he paused as he reached for it. "What?" Stanley asked. Abe brought the new image over and held it next to the first one. They were exactly the same. Same colors, same shapes, same hard lines. The printer pinged again and spit out another image, and it pinged again before they got across the room. Another ping, then another, and the two programmers stood over the tray as it filled up with the same image of kaleidoscope colors. The sag in their faces returned, and their shoulders slumped. Stanley sighed, then went to the terminal, pulled up a command window, and entered kill into it. But Layoutovan didn't stop. The images overflowed from the tray, piling up on the floor as the printer continued to ping. So there it is. That's the future of art. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.